Hello guys, welcome to the stream. I'm going to fly a Stuka. There's not much time left on this map. This is going to just be one flight only, so whoa, look at that. So whatever happens, happens. Probably going to be a pretty quick stream because the map is about to end. My side's got 2 targets left to defend. The enemy's got 3 or 4 targets left to defend. I've got the tank busting mode for the Stuka. I'm going to attack some tanks if I can get airborne without getting shot. Fun time. Alright, we have about a 4 or 5 minute flight to the tank. I have 24 rounds, so that's 12 shots. Armor piercing rounds converging at 320 meters. I'm also carrying 320 litres of fuel. And we're getting attacked. Let's get down on the deck. We might not be getting attacked, or we might, we'll see. The enemy might actually be far away. Nope, we're getting attacked. You got it. Whoa, 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 there he goes. He's crashed out. So that was effective. Let's keep going 90 degrees. How's the temperature? We did cop a bit of fire in the just in the one ring. Let's put the flaps up. Alright, so the flaps are up. I'm leaking fuel. That 120 litres of fuel might not have been enough. It's a short distance. Speed 250, that's alright. The strategy worked. Tell the gunner to fire from medium range and get down on the deck so that the enemy can't get underneath. Basically on soon as I hear that gunner firing, I dive to the deck with the goal of not letting the enemy get underneath the ship. Temperature's okay. I was running at takeoff mode, not takeoff, like climb out mode or something there for quite a while. Didn't seem to affect the temperature adversely though. The engine's okay, we just copped a bit of fire here. It's caused a fuel leak, that's about it. Halfway there. Don't have to be very high up for this one because we're attacking tank. Again, you get 12. I find that the Stuka is the most stable when it's going far. So if at least what I find, if I fly slow, like if I deploy the flaps and try and hit things when I'm going slow, I haven't tried it very much, but my impression is the plane yaws around all over the place. But if I'm going pretty fast, like above 300, then it's very, very stable. Mostly I won't be at 300 though. But that's the goal, to try and attack. So we're attacking T-34s. I was here before. I actually crashed into one as I was shooting. I was trying with the flaps. I think I see them. I think I got some. No, I'm too far away. Temperature's like that fuel though. Where's the fuel tank? I don't really have time to be looking at all these newfangled instruments. Gotta keep my eyes outside the cockpit. But where's the fuel tank? Where's the fuel tank? Where's the fuel? Where's the bloody fuel? I used to know. There. That's got to be it. Litres per tank. Each tank seems to be at 100 litres. So I've lost 100 litres, and I've consumed 100 litres combined. She'll be... Alright, let's change course. Tanks are over there. Speed about 300. Again guys, this will be a real short stream. I'm going to shut the radiator a tap. Where are you, tank? Come here so I can shoot. There's one in front. And there's a bunch of them over. Let's see what we can do. Hit this guy in the side. Speed 3. Might pick up the, hey, he's facing front. I won't be able to destroy him like this. I think he's already destroyed actually. He's looking funny. He's been destroyed. That's one that I hit earlier. Here's one that I prepared earlier. And then we got these ones. Can I turn tight enough to get? Probably not. What about this? Shit. Whoa, that was ambitious. Give it some space and then turn it. Heavy bird, real heavy. Let's get those tanks before some fighters. How's the temperature? Temperature's okay. Let's do it. Again guys, this map's going to end so soon. I have a feeling the enemy's going to win it, but I might be able to even things up if I can destroy all the tanks. How many tanks are there? There's like another 3 there, I think. So I see a couple here. Go for the closest one. My guns aren't working. I go to pull the trigger and nothing happens. That's curious. That's twice that's happened. What the heck? That was kind of a wasted run. So we got an enemy that's out of range, that's close by. I see him, maybe? No. Yes, there he is. Let's get low. Let's get low. Let's have another run on these tanks as well. There goes the whip. Can't really hit much with this. There's not much of a... Oh yeah, you can... Alright. That one. Did my gunner hit him before? Come on, just come a little bit closer. Guys, the stream is going to end in a few minutes, but let's see what we can do just... Maybe I should fly again. One, two, three. The situation's still the same. Alright, so this is what we're flying. It's a Stuka with tank busting configuration. 2 cannons, 3.7 centimeter caliber, 12 shots each. And we're using, so that's a cannon. We're using the blue tipped round, which indicates armor piercing. 320 meters convergence and 320 liters of fuel. 38 versus 43. We got 2 to defend, they've got 3 to defend, so they're slightly winning so far. They got the pressure on us. If they just our targets more, we've pretty much lost the map. I was having an issue there. I was pulling the trigger and nothing was happening. Possibly I'm mixing up my cannon versus MG button. Alright, let's go again. Let's see how we go. I'm going to test out my forward-facing guns as well. It means potentially sacrificing one of my rounds. I've got to check out what button I've got set for the MG and what button I've got set for the cannon. Maybe they're both set to the... Do I want to sacrifice a round? I don't know. Maybe when I attack a tank, I'll just hit it with both buttons. I don't really... The rounds are so few, I don't really want to waste any. It's assuming we get there in one piece. 26 people watching. If you're watching, kindly smash the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also hit the bell icon next to subscribe. Apparently that lets you know when I go live. Alright, now it's just a case of hurry up and wait. So set to 320, so when a tank appears there, that is when you pull the trigger. And at that stage you've got about enough time to loose off one shot. So you want to start firing a little bit before that as well. Do we have a forward air controller? No, I don't know. I don't think so. There's some talk that in the update there might be a air marshal introduced, but that's just speculation. Alright, we're about halfway there. "12 shots. 24 rounds in total, 12 shots. Basically, I'm not really going to count my rounds too much. I'll try to, but basically I'm just going to try and whenever I think I've got a shot, pull the trigger, or the triggers, and hope for the best. So most of the tanks that I'm after are hidden in the trees, so they're harder to hit. You really want to put a bunch of rounds into one tank all at once. The intensity of that usually gives a good chance of damaging it. Got a bit of altitude here, but I might have to sacrifice it if I get attacked. Look at that, there's some combat going on over there. Pretty dangerous. That's the field warehouse being attacked. There's probably some enemies hanging around the tanks as well. Let's tell the gunner to fire at medium range. Almost there. am I going to do this? I don't want to waste any shots, but get in range and just bang, bang, bang. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? I think I can see the forest where they're hanging out. Yeah, and there's that one there. I'll just go straight at it. Hopefully the enemy planes are not in this area. There's two in a row there, and there's kind of no trees behind them. Do you guys see that there? I think I'm going to hit him on the side. Let's increase power a bit. Nah, that one's going to be on the front. Damn it. Oh well, can't be helped. I think I hit both of them a little bit. Got the first one good and proper, and the second one, I don't know. I can go back and repeat the process. No one else is attacking these tanks by the looks of it. Speed's pretty high, but then my power's pretty high. Let's get the right angle. This one here in the open I think is best from the back. I think I'm out of guns. Gun out of ammo. Yeah, let's get out of here. Didn't do much to him, didn't explode it or anything. And that one I hit the back of the tank. I hit the back of the tank and nothing. I could go into the tail gunner seat, but what's probably the better option is to let the AI gunner handle the gunnery, and I'll just concentrate on flying. If I come across any trouble, again just get as low as possible and let the gunner do the work. Gunner's pretty accurate. You've got a plane ahead. What could that be? I can see him off in the distance there, circling around. I haven't got any forward-facing guns. The MGs are not in. This plane usually in bomber configuration has some MGs right there. I don't have any MG. So I've got no guns and I've got something coming at me. It looks like an IL-2. Could be a Stuka actually. Something there. That's that same plane. There he goes. What is he? Hopefully it's not enemy. I think it's a 110. I think it's a P2. I don't know what it is. I assume that's a 110. Looks a little bit too small as well to be a P2. There he goes. Halfway back. Some pretty cool pictures of the P47D Razorback released recently. And that plane's looking very good. What are the odds of me getting back to base without getting shot down? Oh man, usually it ends in tragedy. Usually you get about here and then bam bam. But we'll see. This is the tank crew map, by the way. My frame rate has suddenly taken a dive. It's down at, oh there we go, 46. It was down at 11 frames per second. Still pretty shaky. It was doing fine up until now though. This is about where I get shot down, I think. Temperature's good, everything's good. Let's hope for the best. Check them out. Almost there. Got a huge lake thingamajig right there. Plane up ahead with its lights on. Probably coming into land as well. How do you land this thing? You got dive brakes, but I don't really need to use them. Got them if I need them. You got flaps, fixed undercarriage. Land and go again. Both teams have completed the assigned task. Battle ended with a draw. Damn, I didn't destroy any tanks, I don't think. We'll see the 1 minute countdown. Can I get on the ground before it ends? Whoa, 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 whoa! Someone's dropped some bombs. Was it a P2? Or was it a 110? I think someone's just... that's probably a 110. Where's the airfield? Is that it? No. Where's the airfield? Where's the airfield? Up here somewhere. That's it there. Will I get there in time? Probably not. That was it. So that's my inglorious result there. No tanks destroyed. I did hit some tanks, but I didn't destroy them. Guys, that's the end of the stream. I'll be doing another stream tomorrow. It's going to be longer than this one, so I hope you guys can join me for that one. Thanks very much, and hope to see you the next